23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Bam. We're going to make a video that goes right here.
What?
I was working on it yesterday, but it messed up on me.
What?
Open the chat or open the show.
26, 24. Stuck in my head, stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul, and I just
Mercy.
can't. What?
You know what? You're not my soulmate. You know that? It got away.
Where's my tear filter?
Is that crazy? People to say stuff like that. Soulmate. If we had soulmates, that means the one person that you called your soulmate back in grade school. If that didn't work out amongst you, then what's left? You go off into the sunset and never get with anybody. They started coming up with the word soulmate back in I believe the 50s, maybe early 60s. They were talking about, it was in books. So that was the first place that using the word soulmate was ever actually made. So soulmate is for chumps, and we're
For
gonna
what? Chump,
chumps.
Trump.
Chumps. That means it's for people that don't know better not to say it. So it's not actually words we need to be saying, and we're going to go into it. We got 9 reasons today why your soulmate doesn't exist. And then some people think it's, oh, well, you're talking this way or that way. But we're going to talk about secular and biblical views on this. It's not just for people that believe or don't believe or something like that. If you want to get down to it.
Hey Mike Fisher. I only believe.
Soul Train. That's it.
What?
Now that's something you can believe in. Some Soul Train. Do a little dance.
Hey, what's Soul Train?
It's a dance party. They used to come out. I forgot what day of the week it was on, but I used to watch it sometimes. Yeah, it'd have like a group on there, like maybe the Jackson 5 would be on there, and then
wow,
bang, bang, and a little dance. But it's back. It's back. It's kind of before my time a little bit, but
dang.
Yeah, kind of like the Dick Clark show, right?
Dance down. 1970s.
Yeah, dance party show. See?
Wow.
So before your time, because I know you definitely wasn't around in the 70s, right?
No.
Right. That couldn't have been.
Right. Yeah, dance party.
That's right. So the soulmate, we'll let a few more people get in the house. I don't know how many people are already here, but yeah, soulmate is definitely a word that people like to throw around a lot, right? I know one guy that posts on Facebook and stuff, and I at least can think of 4 different times he have said that he's with his soulmate, or he's looking for a soulmate, or found.
That's very common. They always say that.
Yeah.
You haven't found your soulmate. There's even a song, right?
Right.
Maybe
So
my soulmate died.
yeah. So I don't believe in it. Soulmate is bullshit word. Um, so I never use it. And as I said earlier, Mercy, you're not my soulmate. I don't know if I've ever lied to you and said you were. Maybe if I try to get-
But yeah, we're going to find out why
We're
we
gonna find
shouldn't.
out why I say these things, right? Did you invite Timmy?
Timmy was here. I mean, Timmy yesterday told me, "Hey, don't you have live stream today?"
Uh, Scotty B, what's happening, Scotty B?
Hey,
Welcome.
Scotty B.
Yeah, we kind of put this one together, kind of last minute because we had a scheduled interview, but for some reason
He didn't show up. He
it didn't show up.
tells
Something
us
difference. You know how that is when you're trying to talk to somebody in the U.S. What's up, Mike?
the
Welcome
time
in.
difference. Yes. Hey,
Sometimes it's
Mike. What's up?
one time and it's a different. But
But
anyways, we'll talk about soulmates today, and it's something that I talk about kind of often when we're talking to some of the girls that you try to interview. They always, sir, can you help me find my soulmate? You know, that kind of thing to me. I
that line
always
is
and I always ask them, like what are you like what are you talking about? Haven't you been married before or been in a relationship before? And you're over here talking about your soulmate now. You know what? Weren't you with your soulmate the first time you got into a relationship? Where you've been
right.
having kids and like what did you call that person? So yeah. So Mars, if you want to start off with our intro, some of this is going to be a little bit longer than norm, but like I said, we put it together kind
Yeah.
of quick.
Nine
But
reasons why your soulmate doesn't exist. Wow, that's a really good title you have. All
thank
right, so you're never going to meet your better half because that's not actually a person. Your better half is just whatever side of you photographs best. None of us
this
is
is my
made.
better half, or this is my better half. This side of me. Look this way.
Yes, so none of us is made for a specific partner. That
No,
sound bleak, but brighten up. You don't have to believe in soulmates to believe in love.
right. So there's love out there, but this soulmate crap is for the birds.
It just means there are plenty of possible relationships, options to be surprised by. And that's even more awesome than obsessively seeking a non existent perfect fit. Consider yourself liberated from the search, and here's why. So, anyways, we talk it over and address the issue, but I thought it would be a good idea to cover it here too. A lot of people think destiny's reserved for one person to share a perfect life with them. So let's look at this idea from both a secular and a biblical view.
Right. So so number one, if say something happens to either me or Mercy, is it saying she can't go out? I'm assuming it's going to be me first. Is it saying she can't go out and find love uh, without me, even though I was her soulmate, if you will? That's right. Perfect does not exist. Everybody's got their flaws. Everybody's got something going on with them, and perfection is just not going to be out there. It's going to be about those better
Hi,
connections,
Timmy.
right? Timmy, welcome in. Thank you guys for sharing this out as well. I know
Yes.
somebody out there has sent this out to their other friends. We really appreciate that. So we're going to get into it a little bit. You know, there's a lot of fish in the sea, and you might mate up with several of them well. And for us to limit ourselves to just there's only
One. One in your lifetime.
one in our lifetime.
Come
One,
on.
how many people that's out there? There's only one. You know, that's just not the case. I mean, if
Right.
if that was the case, I wouldn't have been a divorced,
Right.
uh
It,
person. You know, that other
right.
person was my soulmate, my perfect match until it was no longer the perfect match. Right?
Right. 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 I think it's a choice, right? It's a
Yeah,
choice to love.
right.
And it's not just in the idea, like if it fades. Well,
Right.
it's not conclusion yet. So
Let's
number one,
let's go into the first
let's
one
go.
here. It's narcissistic. Say that the right way, Merce.
You got it right.
Did I say it
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Narcissistic.
Yeah. So it's narcissistic to think this way, right?
Right. 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 So it's Yes, soulmate thinking is narcissistic. You might think it's innocent since you just wanted to be loved, but there's the problem. It's all about you.
It's
So it's
about
like
me. It's about
it's about
mine. Yes. So narcissistic, it's really, they're talking about themselves. It's all about what I want.
someone meant for me,
Right.
only for me. I
Yeah.
hope I can find him.
It's a perfect match.
I'm waiting for him for so long.
Sit here
When
on the
is he
couch. He
coming?
shows up at my
I'm
door.
in the top of the roof right now. Hell, soulmate, mate, where are you? Yes. So it's
Hey,
narcissistic,
Popeye
everyone.
one, welcome in. It's good to see
Bye
you.
bye. Can't we just all get along?
There we
I
go.
like how you say that. Can we just all get along?
Probably not, right?
Hey, Popeye. Yeah.
Probably not.
Right,
There's
right.
always that guy. Yeah.
All right.
Ken, welcome in.
Hello.
Marbeth. Is that Mary Beth? Mary Beth. Hello, good morning, good morning. Welcome in.
Yeah, it's about how the other person makes you feel, how attractive you think they are, and how easily they get along with you.
That's
It's
right.
about me, 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 me,
It's
me,
all
me,
about
me,
me.
me, me,
That's that
me, me, me,
narcissistic.
me. It's
Hey,
all
welcome in,
about
Ken.
me.
Chase and Tell, welcome in.
Listen, tell. Hello.
I seen Chase and Tell
Mary
earlier.
Beth, hello.
On
Welcome,
the
welcome, everyone.
Hamsters
There were,
was live earlier.
yeah, yes, saw it. I, I'm in the background. Yes. Oh, Christian. Hey, Christian. What's up?
Welcome in,
It's all
Viking.
about me, me. We're going to talk about ourselves right
That's
now.
your real name. Okay.
Wow. All right. So yeah. So we're talking about 9 reason again why your soulmate doesn't exist, both secular and biblical. You
Yes.
guys are open. We're the topic. No,
I've
I didn't drink
had
coffee yet.
coffee. You haven't had coffee?
No.
I had
I
one
got
pot.
I had that, like I hate to admit it, but I'm addicted to it.
Ah, coffee.
No. Nine. N- Nine.
You got good sleep. That's all we can say.
Yeah, I had a good, awesome rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully our son did as well. He's been feeling bad here past couple days. So
yeah. I
yes.
check on him, but yeah, I had a good rest too. The other day I didn't had a rest because my son is sick, so I had to take that. All right, so yes, those are valid concern, but you have to realize that the other person is. Well, a person too, they also have feelings, desires, and goals of their own. What? And while their compatibility with you is important, no human was to put on this earth to please you. Hey, Big Kevin.
Kevin in the house.
What is that? Is that a new medicine discovered by Popeye?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Mike's getting the clue now. Mike, yay. Yeah.
Yes. If you ever visit the Philippines, bring that from Earth and she'll be
Yeah.
the happiest. Or send it over to me and
Person
I'll send
in
it
the
to
world. Like,
I'll,
man, you're giving me this supply. Somebody
yeah,
gave me, one of our family gave me a supply, but yeah,
but it's been over a year, so it ran out.
yeah. Now,
Yeah.
now, like it's my last drop. Like I'm saving it.
She licking the bottle.
Right. Oh no, I don't drink those, Popeye. All right, soulmate. Soulmate thinking put way too much pressure on the other person. Not only does the one have to look perfect 24/7, they also have to read your mind and be free of any character traits you don't like. Right.
What did Christian say there?
Christian said, according to the Bible, the woman was made to please the man, so little wrong if you say no one is born to please you, Mercy. That's a
Yeah.
good one, Christian.
But
Good one.
with Christian, we're saying no one person, because it doesn't. Later
It's
on, we'll
not
talk
in a
about what the Bible
lifetime.
says. It's not. It doesn't say anywhere soulmate is not in the Bible. So you guys can
You,
check me on that. Unless you get one of these new Bibles that was written by George, whoever, it might have all kinds of crazy stuff in there. But
yeah,
so
that's right.
ready for number two, so everybody knows it's
Do you have
narcissistic
any
thinking. When you think, soulmate thinking, like one person for
for the
one.
rest of your life? Something like
That's
that?
it. Well, it's only one person you're going to match up with. So if you don't
Yeah.
find your soulmate, then what? You know, you
Oh,
live.
wrong person. Go to another one.
Well, if that's your soulmate and you didn't end up right with it,
Match.
then what's going to happen?
You're never gonna try again. That's their thought and not mine. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. That's number one. Narcissistic. There's Viking saying, I'm my own soulmate.
There you go. If you believe in a soulmate, you better be your own soulmate. And we'll see time
Right.
we get done with these lines if you still think
Think.
that way. Right?
Right, right, right.
What what's number two, Merce?
So number two is it makes you passive.
Passive. So it makes you very passive, very agreeable, very, if it's your soulmate and they're telling you something, it must be true, right? You got to believe everything that it is, right? Jerry Lee Lewis married 7 times. Yeah, he found his soulmate every time, didn't he?
Is that? Oh, that's the wrong one.
That
Oh,
was.
that's the wrong one.
I thought that was my
Oh,
soul.
oh,
Uh,
I was drunk that time.
you know, every hot girl here in Hawaii in a bikini. Sometimes I look over and be like, "Oh, is that my soulmate?" Joke,
You
joke line.
wish. You wish. You better watch movies.
You better stop. You should
Watch
knock
the
it down.
movie and slap you in the face and realize.
But that's kind of how it is, right? Eight billion people on the planet. It's going to
That's
take a lot of time to find that one, right? What
right,
would you
Mike.
do? That
Yeah.
one. So it always trips me out when I hear these guys. It's mostly guys that I hear saying it, but a lot of women too.
A lot of women too. Here it's trending like, hey, I haven't found my soulmate yet.
Yeah. And I think, well, how did you have 12 kids already? Well, where
Like
they?
the wrong one.
Mm,
Some are looking for their soulmate but telling others that are unique for the way they are.
yeah, yeah. But a soulmate that's. Hey,
Yeah.
MK, welcome in.
Welcome.
Yes, thank you for coming in. And same to you, my friend. It's good to
Yeah,
see
same to
you.
you.
So,
Right, right.
so what makes this kind of thinking, this soulmate thinking, what makes it the person passive, Mars?
All right. Soulmate thinking also removes the perceived need for effort. After all, when you find the one, it'll just work out, right?
So easy. It's so easy. I found my
Yeah.
soulmate. It's so easy.
Destiny will ensure you to get together, so don't worry about actually talking to people. The universe wouldn't want you to do
Oh,
that.
no. That's right. It would
This,
just work out.
right, right. This
Uh,
all lead to a very passive mindset. And if you somehow stumble into a relationship, you'll end it at first sign of conflict because you won't expect it to happen with your soulmate.
Oh, my soulmate isn't going to disagree on what we eat for dinner Friday. My soulmate's going to know I like pizza on Friday and tacos on Tuesday. My
Yeah.
soulmate.
So your soulmate should be a mind reader, huh?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. No, we all create our own destiny, right? Yeah. So number two is it makes you passive. So yeah, again, it's if if it's supposed to be your soulmate, you won't ever argue with them. You
No
won't
way.
have agreements. Uh,
Yeah.
your favorite color is blue, and it's going
And
to be that way because we're soulmates.
wow, look at us.
Uh,
We're soulmate
right. We're going to want the same stuff for dinner because our souls are mated. Our
made for
soul.
each other. We have the same thought. Let's go to the bedroom.
Yeah, at the same time, like do
Same
do
thing.
do.
Whoa. I was thinking of tacos today. How about you?
Oh, is it Tuesday?
People who think this way often complains about lack of high quality partners. But
Right.
if you expect perfect people to chase you down, you're the only one who's wasting your time.
That's right.
Wow.
Perfect people don't be running for you if you're unperfect. So why would a perfect person find you? Huh?
Right. Yes, this all lead to a very passive mindset, and if you somehow stumble into a relationship, you'll end it at first sign of conflict because you won't expect it to happen with your soulmate. Yeah. So you have expectation, right? If
Uh,
you say soulmate, you have expectation.
it's way up
Mm,
there. It's not just
whoa.
it's just not a hookup. It's not just love. It's not just marriage. It's your
Right.
soulmate.
What? Da-da-dun-dun-dun. Like, oh man, this girl is crazy. Let me get out of here.
Right. Can't take her anymore. She's off the wall. She must
This
not be.
guy, this
I
guy is
wonder what they say. I can't remember ever thinking somebody was my soulmate. Like out of the relationships I've been in, including you, Merce, I can't imagine thinking, "Wow, this is my soulmate." I just what
well, honestly speaking, soulmate is just a trend for me, so I say it
in the word.
anyway. Before, when I was still looking, I'm on the hunt. Like, where is that good guy?
Did you tell people that I was your soulmate?
I didn't use that.
Yeah,
So this the crazy guy is so stupid to marry me. So
yeah.
I guess I got one. You guys got one yet?
Sucker. I
I
caught.
got one. Haha.
What did Scotty B say there?
Scotty, destiny at the end of the baseball season.
That's the
There you go.
yeah.
Yes, yes. It's fun, but it's the trend. It's a wrong, like set. If you set yourself for failure if you think about, like I'm looking for this type of woman, I'm looking for this type woman
Right.
or man. But hey, it's okay to look for
What
what
you're
you like.
after.
Yes, but not the word
Nico,
soulmate.
Nico, what's up, Nico?
Hey, Nico. What
All
the
women are crazy.
fuck? Nico's here?
And your cousin,
He's
look at
my
that.
first or all
Nico,
women.
rubbing off.
All, all women are crazy, Mercy. It's just up to a man how much crazy he's willing to handle. Yes,
That's
that's
kind
true.
of
But hey,
that's true.
honestly speaking, men are crazy too. It's
I know.
just not in the, like it's not in the like social media crazy.
Right.
They're different crazy.
Yeah. Different levels.
Right, right. The closest I came to having a soulmate was a golden retriever I had a year ago.
There you go.
There you go again. Right, right.
They like the same color as you, even though dogs are colorblind, and they like I don't know if dogs
Mike
are
said
color.
quarter in the jar.
Yeah,
Mercy.
she gonna have to put something in there. She been hanging out with
This
some of
school
the
dudes here.
some of the what do they call
I
it, the
try to memorize, but my problem is I have short memory,
oh,
Can't I had to keep up. I had to like always, maybe they say it like 5 times. I
yeah,
remember it, you know. He said, I am as a man, I am not crazy, I'm mentally challenged. What? That's
yeah.
just it's same.
Polite way of saying it. Uh,
Mentally challenged. Wow. I like that word.
let's hit up number three before we're here all day with the
Yeah.
top nine.
It breeds.
So it breeds discontent. So number three is, if you think of why your soulmate hasn't found you yet, it breeds discontent. Really does.
Yeah. It's taking so long.
What?
My thing have cobwebs already. Like,
Your thing.
it's a forest, it's a jungle.
Oh, Lordy.
Ignoring good and chasing perfection. That's what people do when they're not content. No matter how good you have it now, soulmate thinking always says you can do better. Yeah, your current partner treat you well, and yes, they've proven multiple times that they love you, but they just don't get you like your soulmate would. So why not drop them and look for an upgrade? This mindset is so toxic that I'm surprised grown adults think this way. but our sky high divorce rate is proof they do. The truth is, most relationship problems could be solved if people lowered their expectation. Besides, even if you don't have the greatest bond now, that doesn't mean you can't grow close over time. There you go. So,
There-
expectations, right? If you expect too much, you get so disappointed. Idle, hello.
Idol, welcome in, welcome in. Timmy, what does Timmy say?
I believe that soulmate is a candle to light up your path when you leave the place called Earth.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, it's definitely not a dude from Alabama or a lady from Russia. I don't know where you guys searching for
Right.
something. What is Nico saying?
Said, on a serious note, I think the reason why soulmate has not found me, it's because I built up enough barriers that I think she doesn't see through it. I don't do it purposely, but it's definitely my fault.
There's no such one soulmate. You wouldn't have kids, and you wouldn't have all the things you had in the past with different relationships. If you think only one is out there, I mean, you had to
Right,
travel the ends of the earth to find that soulmate, right?
right,
So just look for one that's good enough, right? Good.
right, right.
McGee's
It's
lives
just,
in the house. What's
hey,
going on?
Ethan,
Hello,
hello, hello. Yes,
McGee's lives. If you get a chance, message me Facebook. Bam, check out the Rileys. I want to talk to you about a interview possibly coming up if you have a
yeah,
chance.
yes, right, right.
Yeah,
The barriers. I think Nico's, like maybe he just put walls on his heart so he don't fall in love that fast.
sure, sure. I can understand it.
Yeah.
You got to put
But
up some
but
kind
there's
of
this
wall.
lady, single lady that I've interviewed that I like her idea about, n- I think I might try to had it closer to the topic. I'll try. She said something about when you meet a guy and you like talking to him, that's the first step. And
Right.
then the next one, you how about learning you guys' personality? And if you guys click, that's another step. If you found out how monster he is and are you willing to go through it as he is to you, that's another level. It keeps on, like, because the time is our friend. The time would help us get to know. That's why our topic is about, there's no such thing as soulmate. It's you being, you choose. Like, hey, oh wow, that's a nice lady. His eyes is crooked, but I love her.
That's right.
Like that. Like, I think I'm gonna try to talk to her and, see how it does.
Right.
So in next level, next, you had to just, uh, yeah, because if we believe in soulmate, we won't find it.
Yes. The best relationships. I don't know where you are. Uh,
Sorry. I think
that's okay.
go ahead. It's idle.
Yeah,
Right.
they are junkie fueled contracts of
Okay.
cash.
What's that mean?
I, hey, we,
Idle.
we just read it here.
Right.
Jump down, David Kent. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Dave. So, soulmate myth. We are all basically soulmates. There's no such thing as a perfect partner.
David, you're on
Right.
the same track we are. That's exactly what we're teaching today or talking about, rather. And again, we always at the end of our nine, then we're going to let you guys come up and you guys can talk about it or tell us how you feel about it, all that
You
kind of
have
stuff.
a violent reaction.
Yeah, if you're like, oh, I'm darned to say this, we do
Because
give you a
I
chance
don't
to
think
come up
it's the right.
with it,
Yeah. If
right?
you don't. Yes, right, right.
So
All right.
please have fun in the comment section and also be ready to
Share.
come up and tell us what you think.
Right, right.
Yeah,
All right. Next one is number 4. Let's go to number 4.
go ahead. Let's
Aren't you
see. You
gonna
can't
read it?
forecast the future. Sorry, but he sent me a
You
message.
can't forecast the future. So, according to the study published by the American Psychological Association, couples that believes in a romantic destiny are more likely to end relationship than couples who believe in romantic growth. The former avoid dealing with relationship stressors because they refuse to admit anything's wrong until it's late to save the relationship. Romantic goals are long term, so be a grower, not a shower, emotionally speaking.
Yes,
All right.
David says
Discontentment comes because of the illusion. There you go.
exactly, exactly. Very good.
MK said, For me, my definition of soulmate is very simple. If he can make me laugh and smile every morning, that's my soulmate.
Yeah, but soulmate thinking is a negative thing because somebody's gonna. What about those days that you wake up on the wrong side of the bed
Yeah, like you feel
that
upset.
person is not who you
Yeah,
thought they were yesterday? Because
right.
you're, I don't know, as we say in the U.S. Your PS, your PMSing, or you know,
You have your period.
now that
You can't
person
expect.
isn't your soulmate anymore. It's such a hard one to put a
Right,
put
right.
put it on. Like one little thing. Well, if this person can feed me, they must be my soulmate because they're a good cook, right? But when we do stuff like that, she'll end up burning the spaghetti, and what
What
happened?
if, like, yeah, what
She's
if?
no
So
longer
it's
my
not your
soulmate,
soulmate anymore?
right? Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you guys. We really appreciate that, and
Thank you guys, your opinion about
yeah,
never shall freeze spells, otherwise the skeleton will become active.
yeah. And I'm not sure what she's talking about, but hey, we let everybody talk here for the most part.
Infatuation versus love always leads to the haircut. Wow, Haida, what's up? Not everybody every day is happy day and in a good mood day so. Right,
Welcome
right.
in, David and Mercy. What's going on? Brant's World, what's
Hey,
happening?
David Brent's world. A soulmate is someone who will put up with your bullshit.
Well, I just call that a regular mate instead of
It's
throwing
a
this.
regular, not soulmate. We're
That's just
talking about
a wife. That's a husband, right?
right.
That's a boyfriend, if you will, or girlfriend. That's somebody that puts up with your bullshit, right?
It's
But
a wife.
soulmate, yeah, we don't we don't believe in soulmates, and we're going through and kind of talking about why and
Yeah.
what did Timmy say?
Why? Wait.
Oh lordy, Timmy.
I don't cut hairs, I shave it. Wow.
Well,
Richard, you heard that?
they David can't wait. What do you say right there? I'm gonna grab some water.
David. All right. David said, People who believe in the soulmate get hurts often as they feel their partner is not living up to their expectation. There you go. That's
Bingo.
right. Bingo, David. Bingo. All right. Mike, I think when you're 20, you're convinced someone is your soulmate. At 50, you'll say, "Okay, that one will do." What? You say 50? No. In our
Um,
place, it's 35.
when it's when you're young, I might have thought somebody was my soulmate because they were cute that night. Like, hey, that's my soulmate right there.
Hey, 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 hey.
She looking all beautiful over there. Uh, yeah.
Haida said, deaf mute foreign lovers are true partners for about 6 years, then the illusion has crept away.
Mm.
Wow, wow, that's true. Wow, that's real, huh? I ordered the book How to Understand a Woman. Books 1 through 10 will be in tomorrow. The rest will be delivered next week. Good
Really.
luck, Brent. I
Yeah.
wish you the best. Yeah, Mike, because at 50, you grew up and joined reality.
Yeah. Reality finally set in. Oh shit.
Oh, what did I get myself into? All
Right.
right. Oh no, I'm creeping up on 45. See, 45?
Joaquin the Bacon Whisperer. That's a great name.
Bacon. Yeah,
We love
like
some
the
bacon.
name.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Double bacon.
bacon. Bacon here is not a bacon.
Yes.
David.
Same as it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So
So
you can forecast the
you can't
future, huh?
forecast the future. You don't know if you're going to still be compatible. Like me and Mercy could have a big rift in 5 years, and she don't like fat guys anymore. She got all thin, and she's all healthy. So what will happen when she kicks me to the curb? My soulmate kicked me to the curb.
You're not my soulmate anymore.
She must not have been my soulmate. Let me go look for my soulmate now. There,
Yeah,
there.
I changed the size of my
She
soulmate.
she traded
I
it.
like.
She's
Oh man, it's the wrong word.
um
Sorry. I
yes,
changed the build. Is that how it is? I
yeah.
changed the build of my soulmate. Oh, one. Oh.
Ken said he has the signed copy of the Panay code book.
Cancel that.
It's probably so big he can't carry it. He got to stay at home. He can't go out the house.
Oh, that's a good one. I
Yeah,
must. All right.
yeah. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with us, Heido.
Thank you, Haida. Haida saying it's like so deep you had to do a scuba dive suit. I can't. Yeah. Or I need a translator.
Need a translator. I'm not that
Good
good at
good thing
translating.
you said goodbye for when she's that comment. So if you guys have any violent reaction, you can come up in the panel after we finish this 9.
Right. We're at 4. I know these are some of them are shorter, so don't worry. We'll get through them quick here. So number 5.
Number 5.
Better know them, huh? You don't
It,
compete. Let's see. You don't complete each other. I said compete. You don't complete each other. So my wife is not my other half, and without her, I would never been complete.
but that's my line sometimes. Oh, here's my other half, right?
You complete me. Blah, blah.
All right, so you don't complete each other. Two people becoming one should terrify you. It
That,
starts of a
there's,
human centipede.
you ever see that
How is
movie
it centipede?
where the
N-
centipede would stick his head up the person's butt, and you know what a centipede is? It got all the legs.
Yeah.
Human centipede. So the guy was putting people together like that.
Wow. A recent study from Northwestern University and the University of Chicago shows that married people increasingly suffer from emotional suffocation by not seeking self fulfillment apart from their relationship.
Right.
Being a whole person will make your relationship stronger. Codependency will make it weaker.
That's it.
Wow.
You got to be strong without each other. Just like me and Mercy is apart right now. Um,
Become
but
stronger.
yeah, it's only make us stronger. It's not going to weaken us. It's not mean we're a weak couple by any means. And
You have
I will agree with Ken there. Maureen is.
better looking half. That's right.
I'm
No one
with you.
disagree to that. No one
I'm
will
not
disagree.
disagreeing with that one.
I
So
think
she,
all Filipino will be taking Marines. I'm just joking.
Lordy.
Yeah.
What did David said?
It is up to you to complete yourself. You don't become one identity.
Yeah,
That's right.
you gotta keep yourself, right? Like the hobbies and stuff that I'm into. If my
Yeah,
wife isn't into the exact same thing,
I'll do mine.
it's okay. She got hers, I got mine. She don't
Maybe
like
we compromise each other by, watching once a year to watch your game, right? What's
I'm
that
questioning that probably
game?
by football. The jersey. Show everybody your jersey, as a matter of fact. Everybody, there's her Peyton Manning jersey. There it is. Go Colts. She does love jerseys. She would wear any that you send her if you happen to send her
If
one.
even if it against
Even if
fans,
I don't like the teams,
what's the one that you were teasing about that will win next season? Lion?
yeah, the Lions.
Yeah.
They only been saying that for the past 60 years.
Right.
Next season's our
I
season.
could wear one if
We'll wear it. I
you.
won't even say nothing if you wear Sanders.
What is that?
It's one of their greatest players they ever had.
Ooh. You read the book about woman for your whole life, only to find out that the perfect answer is to agree to what she's talking about. What? Hey, Timmy, don't tell them the secret.
You can agree, but it's not always the
You have your own. They have their own mind, but you could say yes, dear is the password.
yes, dear, I understand what you're saying. It's totally wrong, but I understand.
I don't know why I stick with this soulmate of mine here.
So
No, it's not
no,
soulmate. I
everybody,
chose to.
we don't
I
believe in soulmates. So
Yeah. Hey, Lions are going to show the next season. There's Scotty being positive. Go, Scotty.
uh,
Who knows? If I wear those Lions
they might
jersey,
win. They might win.
they might win. That's a possibility.
They might.
I read men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I learned absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, right.
Oh
Yeah.
dang.
So you don't complete each other. We are all unique and we can, do whatever. Maybe we will make an exemption if you want to get laid with your wife, right? It's an exemption. You say, "What? I think you are my soulmate." You
Oh,
say the right words.
you talk all that nonsense to them then.
It's just a line.
Just a lie. Trying to get lucky.
Trying to get lucky, lucky.
Oh lordy.
Who knows? what happens, the men have this, when they say some stuff right, the things, even the guy who cheats, the wife can forgive them with the right words. Like, I don't know what's with you guys. Mm, like, you have power. Rawr. I really don't know. It's just here. I'm just, you know, you're taking away from your power if you're looking for someone to complete you.
That is true.
True. Right, right. So guys, if you meet someone, do not close your door yet. Just
Right.
get to know her. If you are attracted to her in, physically, you like her a lot, go and try it.
Talk to
Not,
her.
yeah, get to know her.
Yeah. Don't think that one woman is your only match ever.
Right, right.
What are you gonna do? Jump off a cliff if you don't? If that doesn't work out?
What does Brent saying? The secret to a good marriage, separate bedrooms? How is it? I mean, I
uh,
don't get it.
we don't get that yet. we we better not get that.
I was asking him to have a separate bedroom.
Who me?
But yeah, but you said
Oh
I
yeah.
like you like pink too, so decorate the room whatever you want. I don't mind.
Whatever.
I
You
thought
decorate
all
that. You care to. I'm just gonna sleep in there.
I thought all men soulmates are in the red light district. What's that? What is it? What's that
Uh,
Scotty saying?
you know it's the red light district is the naughty street there in the Philippines, or
Oh wow.
wherever you may be in the
Oh,
world.
so the Scotty saying it's their line.
Yeah.
They say it
Like,
all the
that's where
time.
that's where I'll find my soulmate right there.
Right. The line that won me over my wife was, I want to give you peace of mind. That's when I knew she was the one. Okay, ladies.
That's a good
Here's
line
the
right there. Peace of
right. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's
better
struck.
than the what Mercy was saying. She want a piece of something.
Piece of meat.
Uh,
Oh wow.
something,
Great.
something.
Right. That's
Mm.
crazy.
Everybody say hello to Faye in the background there. She's in the BG.
Very fair.
Yes. Well, that's good that she had a line that worked. She reeled them in. Got him. Got him.
What?
She was reeling them in. Kenny was on the hook.
I wish I knew that line years ago.
There you go.
Right. Bad girls, perfect soulmate. It seems some believe.
Yes. Some believe that. They believe it. I don't know why they believe that, but one night of pleasure is not eternity of peace.
We don't say one night, it's 10 minutes.
Uh, for
The,
some,
the most. The most.
who knows?
All right.
Uh,
So let's go to number 6.
JG in the house. What's up,
Oh,
JG?
hey, JG. Yeah, David, if you're mental, bar girl for me. No bar girl for me.
Yeah,
Hey, JG. So
yeah.
next one is, what's number 6?
A real relationship takes time. It's not you just gonna meet that person and
Instant.
everything is gonna line up because that's your soulmate. Everything works out perfect because that's your soulmate. You're never gonna have an argument You're never going to have a disagreement. That's your soul mate.
Right. All right. So falling in love only takes about 1/5 of a second, according to Syracuse University researchers. When have you ever made a good decision that quickly?
Never.
Meanwhile, a study in the 2008 Journal of Political Economy found that for every year you put off marriage, you face a lower risk of eventually getting divorced. So take your time.
Whoa. So us getting married in our early 20s like we did. When did we
Right.
get married? You were in your 20s, I was in my 80s. Joke, 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 long joke.
Yes.
So,
So,
anyways, yeah, take your time and get married. It's not a rush. It's not a race. You don't have to get married just because the other person did. And
right.
some of that stuff we talk about in the Philippines community, the pressure. You can't get over the hill. You can't be 30 and not married yet, not having a family.
Yeah. That's the pressure that it's so like bad here, the culture. They pressure you. Hey, you're 30s, you're an old
Right.
spinster now. So that's why, lots of single mom or, stuff happens. They make the decision right away,
But it,
but they get married offloading the plane in the Philippines.
sometimes uh, we
What's
we
that
got
mean,
married
offloading?
just as they're getting off the plane. Like you're walking down the aisle, pretty much.
Right, right,
We didn't do it in a rush. We talked to each other and got to know each other for a week or two.
right. Week or two. Took
Uh,
time. A little
yeah,
bit time.
yeah,
The Filipinos tend to try and rush marriage, which for me is a red flag.
there you go.
True.
Yeah. But
The
but what I always say is at least find out if you're on the same path.
Right,
You know,
like you're open to marriage or not, because
right?
some
You're looking
guys
to
or
get married. Some
women,
girls aren't. And be on
right,
the same
had
one.
to be in the same. Though you're not going to get married next month, or maybe you're thinking about,
Right,
in the future, at
right,
least let the woman find out if you're into marriage or not. You're lying, or like, because man does that stuff, like, oh yeah, I'm open to marriage once I
there you go.
Hey, Biggie.
Big E, welcome in. Oh, what is this nonsense he's talking about?
Biggie, you're out of topic, Biggie. Come on. I had a dream of Bill last night. He had no beard, slightly unshaven.
Oh man, what happened? I was in his dream last
You
night.
got you have nightmare, Biggie?
What's going on? What's going on? I
All
don't
right.
know what we were doing there, but I'm glad I had a little bit of facial hair. I guess.
Right, right, right.
Uh,
True. You have to be going in the same direction or life path, because other really are not do not want marriage. They just want, like, hey, let's
right. Yeah. We're just here for a fun time, good time.
yes.
You can't help what you dream. Well, I definitely understand that. Speaking of dream, I had a dream the other night that I got dog crap on my slippers and I touched it with my hand. I was so mad. I was like, how in the heck I get it dog crap on my hand? And stepped in it and got it on my slipper and then grabbed my slipper. I was so mad. Woke up mad. Uh,
Yeah.
Bam, John. Believe.
Wow, thank you, John. Let me find that thing. Wait.
Let me find it. Thank you, John, again. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
John.
it.
See, I didn't forget.
She
You just need
remembered.
that doesn't exist nowadays. No one woman wants to get married that early in the Philippines. Parents cannot make a decision for their children anymore.
Yeah. But it's that pressure. It's that pressure, Timmy. We see it all
Yeah,
the time. You go to
it's
the family events and somebody is
family reunion. Say what? You're not married yet?
what
What's wrong
is
with
going on?
you?
I know that's a topic every time we go to a family event and Mercy's sister is with us. It's
Yeah,
going to be a topic every
it's
time.
going to be. It's
I
not.
feel so bad. Sometimes I wish I could just sit there and talk to her and nobody else would, just so she don't have to hear that mess. But
Right, right,
she
right.
talks
That's
to
true.
other people and she has to hear it. It's a weird dream. That's right.
Right. A Philippine guy called my wife from the Philippines asking, "Do you know John Baker?" She said yes. He said, "A foreigner building a house on her lot." Maybe that's John.
Right. Uh,
It was a regret getting married because of family reputation. Now I suffer my whole life. I'm sorry to hear that, MK.
yeah, we can't. Just because the parents are good people, don't mean the kids are gonna be.
Right, true, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Some does that. Yeah.
If sometimes they're trying to get you married off to somebody because it
They
they
think
get
they're nice. The
they get
family's nice. I think
yeah,
the guy is a good, decent guy because the parents is.
yeah. Go on to number 7. It takes time though. Remember, it takes
Yeah.
time in
Right,
any
right.
real relationship.
Yes, yes. But MK still have, we have annulment. So, yeah, he can still marry.
Yeah, he thought it was his lot. He asked to buy it. She said no. Oh, yeah. Somebody that happens a lot in the Philippines. People think they own something and don't.
Right, right. And if you had a court, let's not go there.
Be ready. That's
Be ready. I
a
think you should
sensitive
hire somebody to talk to those people,
hire a Mark.
yeah, to scare them off. If you do a court thing, it will take 20 years or 10 years to
Justice.
fix that.
Justice.
Trust us.
Oh, Lordy. So
Yes.
number 7. What is number 7 here?
Number 7 is intensity can be dangerous.
So yeah, anytime you get into that relationship where you think, "Oh, this is my soulmate," and it's go 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 go, never stop, don't let up. Ah, man, that's psycho. It's dangerous.
Right. This first suspect in a murder is always the victim, significant others. Right, that's right. The American Psychologist Association report that partner violence is rampant if the person you fall for is also the most likely to murder you. So getting killed is more likely than being perfect mates.
Right. So you're more likely to kill one of you kill each other than you guys be perfect matches. Because again, there's no perfect people, so how can there be a perfect match, right?
Right, right, right,
So that soulmate baloney that they talk about, it's such a crap.
right.
Yeah,
It ends up with like he's going
right.
to kill you and you be in the
I mean, if you feel like, oh, this is my soulmate, he cares so much about me. He's reading all my messages I send everybody.
he's
He's,
stalking.
he wonders where I'm going when I'm going down to the store. And
Aside,
girl or boy.
you'd
There's
be scared.
different ones that I read. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up for us.
Yes, thank
Uh,
you for the thumbs up and thank you for sharing your thoughts to us. We really appreciate your, you know, opinions. We
that's
are
right.
not all not right on our I mean, we are all right in our own opinion.
Yeah, we all have opinions. That's what we're here
Yes,
for, to share.
it's
These
okay.
are our opinions. It may not match yours, so feel free to
But
share.
right,
Have a
right.
good time.
Yes, yes. Right. The early stages of or the honeymoon period can be intense and expectation build up more.
Surely can.
Right, right.
Surely can.
JG's on the trend. The top one billboard. You can buy your own flower.
Yeah, that's right. And
Wrong
what did it
timing.
say?
It's February
You
month.
big head and not the little head.
Crazy. I better send my young brother-in-law there. Yes, that's right. I think you should. I asked that to myself, and I'm trying to be good model to them. Your
Right.
soulmate sent yourself soul.
Free death. Yeah, that's right. That is definitely right. They were so intense that they killed you. Your soulmate did. Crazy.
Right. So it's really not good to just, tell yourself, oh, I have to wait for that soulmate because
Right.
you're never gonna find it.
Scotty B, we'll see you next time. Thank you for
See,
hanging out with
gotta
us and
be
sharing us out. Scotty B.
right.
So what is number 8? Let's hit up number 8. Everyone. I mean everyone. Even my wonderful, wonderful wife over here. Everyone, including this big, handsome, mostly
Dude,
perfect person,
macho
we all
guapito.
have flaws, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So my flaws may be that my hair don't grow on top like it does on my face.
Your
And
eyebrows higher than the other.
yeah, like, I can't see. Look at these bifocals I got on right now.
Don't take it off. They go closer to each other.
Ouch. We all have a flaw. Like I
We all
said,
have
my
a flaws.
beautiful wife even has a flaw.
Oh yeah, sure.
And
They fart louder than the guys.
she farts.
Yeah. Think I'm a better pow pow thing too.
She trying to go back to the other number on me. Transplanting on your top. I might have to use it for mine pretty soon because I'm balding back there. They're trying to meet up. I'm telling you.
All right, so everyone has flaw. Soulmate seeker often lay out specific criteria for potential partners, but they're usually unrealistic. What we prefer and what we get differs quite significantly. This is because our ideals are usually rare or unavailable. Love isn't about inventing a person in your head and then desperately trying to find him or her. That totally weirds real people out.
That's right.
Don't be so thirsty. Keep an open mind.
That's right. Stop being all thirsty. Trying
What do you
to.
mean thirsty?
That means you're like desperate.
Yeah, that I think that's my soulmate. Oh yeah.
This guy, he's my soulmate. He's my soul.
Right.
She's my
That's true.
soulmate. Now, when I'm at the beach, sometimes, like, wow, my soulmate's right there running in that bikini. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm
With
gonna
that
have to call my
with
wife.
that tongue.
I'm gonna have to let her know that I found my soulmate. Oh, Lordy.
Right. I
Red,
thought
red wine. Oh,
David said, I thought I was perfect.
David, I hate to break it to you. If I'm
Wake
the
up,
first
David.
one telling
Wake
you,
up. It's a dream.
if I'm going to be the first one to break it to you, I hate to do it, but shabam, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Yeah, that's
Nobody.
true. Like everybody, every woman in the world has their imperfection. They might look sexy, but look at other ways. Maybe they, look at their imperfection.
That's
There's
right.
lots of beautiful women that got cheated. They're already beautiful, but the guy is still looking for
That's right.
other or same as women.
Holly Berry's husband cheated on her, so
Wow, look at that. Like, man.
Will Smith's wife cheated on him.
Oh, look. It's not just for men, or it's like each side, right?
Yeah,
Like how gorgeous you are.
that's right.
They might like think, "Oh, you're just not good in bed." Like what? Look at those movie they made. They look like they're good.
Lord,
Oh,
Lord,
man, the script's good.
yeah,
No one in this lives can possibly be perfect. That's true, JG. Yeah,
that is right.
I was her soulmate until I parted.
And then you killed her.
I thought fart makes you have long life. That's
Well,
why you had to sniff it.
unless it's too bad.
Oh man. It's like you didn't go for 5 days. Like what that is.
Uh,
No. Will
there's
Smith and
nothing to
wife are in
know.
an open marriage.
Uh,
Oh
gotta go
wow.
watch their interview when she talks about her entanglement with the young, young, rap guy there. She got into what she called an entanglement.
But how about Will Smith? Will Smith have one too?
But a lot of people say they're in an open marriage, but when he's up there balling, he didn't look like it was too open to me. Uh,
Arnold,
yeah, the
California
kid,
governor, got his keeper pregnant. His
yeah,
marriage was terminated.
that's right.
Wow.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He got his Filipino. She found out long after that his Filipino housekeeper had his baby, and the wife divorced him.
Maybe the lights off, he said, and
Uh,
went to the wrong room.
is that what it was?
Knows.
He farted and blew her away. Yeah.
Right.
They're supposed to keep it quiet. Yep.
I can't afford. Very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, the annulment.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin had the guy, you know, the boyfriend did it for her.
Before.
Yeah, they've been married for 20 plus years now.
Yep.
Like, yeah. There's always a way, you if if you don't want it, there's an excuse. But if there's a way and you have somebody, you'll find you're gonna climb
The
mountains.
will, there's a way.
Yeah, if there's always a way,
Yeah.
there's a way.
JFK's sister divorced Arnold. Yeah. It was one of the Kennedys, right? I don't think it was his sister, right? His niece, I think.
Right. Dried fish farts
Anyways,
are the most it borderliness being a weapon. They haven't discovered it yet, Ken.
yeah, I already know. It smells so bad cooking that I don't want to have no part of when it comes back out. That's right.
Right.
So number 9.
Yes, let's go to number 9. Potion number 9. Tut, 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 tut.
You always have other options. Imagine thinking that your soulmate is just that one person. And if you don't last with them, then you cannot, that's it. There's no more options. There's no more, it's never going to be anybody or anything like that. I mean, and that stinking thinking, I mean, so bad to think like that, right?
Right, right. So believing that there are more potential partner makes it closer to cope with disappointment. When a relationship doesn't work out, there are of them are your soulmate. Yes.
So
So
there's always plenty of fish in the sea. So if that didn't work out between you and your ex-wife, your ex-husband, your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, um, then you know what are we doing here? If it doesn't work out, there's always an option. There's more fish. There's more. Uh,
so you have more soulmates, are you saying?
well, I mean, if you only think it's one soulmate, then you're very, it sucks, right?
Right. There's no such thing as the one that got away. There are just more reason to watch our singles playlist and go talk to one of the most beautiful ladies. Those beautiful ladies.
That's right.
Right.
So yes, we have a playlist right here on this channel filled full of singles, ladies, and a few guys. We're working on getting more guys interviewed as well, but
Yeah.
they are single. They're
Right.
ready. You don't have to be single if you don't want to be. Are they your soulmate? No, because there's no
No.
such thing. We already said that.
Yeah, you get to choose. It's not we're not matchmaker though, too. We just introduced. Yes. Hey, look at this guy. And look at this girl. Oh, look at this guy.
Check them out.
Like, I don't match.
Or you can swipe back and forth on one of the maps or whatever. Swipey, swipe,
Yeah.
swipey. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, you just had to find a good lawyer. I think
The
it,
amount is different in different places too, and
yes,
find you a
different
lawyer that
places.
doesn't cost as much.
That's on around Cebu. How about yours?
Right. Yeah,
Said me. See if she didn't. My God, if that actually that what you wanted to do.
yeah.
There's so many potential partner that you can develop a strong bond with other, with over
Over
time.
time, yes.
Yes, it's the. I think it's just the person itself. I mean, if you are not ready, you're not ready.
So I think me and you have a great bond, Merce, right? But
As times, right?
right as our time went on, we got to know each other, lived together for many years, and all that good
Yes.
stuff.
We
And then
fight each other.
again, we were not a perfect match. We were not
No, no.
soulmates.
I don't like what he does
Sometimes, right?
sometimes. Not all the time.
Right.
Because if it's
Hello,
all the time,
Russell.
I'd be out of it,
She'd
this
been gone.
relationship. Yeah, I'm gone.
She'd have been
But
looking for a soulmate somewhere else.
you're not a good option to me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello, Russell.
that is right.
Good for you, MK.
Yeah.
Yes. So by having a soulmate, it's like having options, right? So do not use those words. You
Yeah.
get to choose who you want.
It's all choice, both ways.
Okay. Yeah, both ways. If you want uh what you call that? If you want a jerk, There's millions,
Plenty,
billions there.
plenty of
Plenty.
us, plenty of us running around.
If you want an asshole, there's also lots.
So,
But there's, you know, find those loyal ones. No, right. Those are unique people.
that's right.
Very unique. They are asshole, but they are faithful. Keep that. Keep that guy.
Some days our soulmate, what did you say? My wife still training me. maybe, maybe
Where is it?
John. Maybe one day, John, that you'll become your wife's soulmate. You're still in training, huh?
Yeah, you're in training.
And
Yes, it's okay.
if you ever graduate, it's time to run because oh, you're perfect. That means she got a insurance policy for a lot on you. You're perfect.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Oh man. All right, guys. Everybody, let up off of Miss MK there.
Yeah,
Some just
just
want a companion. Marriage is not really in demand with that, right? Some
true.
people.
That's why, guys, please tell the woman what you would want to have, for if you're not into marriage or you just want to just spend time, just say, hey, I'm spending time.
There you
But if they say that, then the girl doesn't want to talk to them, right?
go. Right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Hey,
So,
be nice to MK.
so what is the wrap up there?
This marriage, the Bible never mentioned the word soulmate. But from the text, it's clear that your biblical soulmate is simply the person you choose to marry, if you will, or what we call a marriage bond.
That's
This
it.
marriage bond is what the Bible calls one flesh relationship. So it's in Matthew 19:4 to 6. Again, Matthew 19:4 to 6 and Genesis 2:24. It is
Yeah.
it's the only biblical approved context for a man and woman to unite physically, emotionally, and spiritually for life.
Right. But
Okay.
it's not. It's still not their soul.
It's
It
not
does not
soulmate.
say soulmate anywhere in the Bible. So the people that are think biblically that is the case, they better go read that bad boy again. They better
Read the
stop reading
book. Again,
faith.
Matthew 19:4 to 6 and Genesis 2:24. Look it up. See, it's the
Look it up.
only biblical approved context for a man and woman to unite physically, emotionally, and spiritually for life.
Right.
So, with that being said, ladies, and even you guys, STOP, stop saying soulmate.
That's right.
Stop saying soulmate and start saying my future husband or wife. Okay? My future.
Right. Or your wife or your husband. Stop using these soulmate. That word is so
Right.
loose, and it's so loose that anybody can put that on anything, and we need to think about it and say it right from the top. So we want to talk about the secular and the biblical views today a little bit, and welcome in Simply, aka Faye. What's happening?
Okay? Yes. Some
Welcome.
were Timmy said some women really want to marry not because they really love the man, but because they want to get the green card. Maybe
Right.
that will be their first intention. Hopefully that woman will get along with the guy and start learning because love is a choice. You choose to love the guy. You
That's right.
choose to. If you keep saying, "Oh no, I will never love the guy. I will never learn how to love the guy," then you closed it. Sealed already, but
Mhm.
it's a choice. Don't just be deceived on in the love ideal, like it's in the air. If it's gone, it's gone. True love. Hopefully people would believe in true love. That no matter how jerk and asshole a guy is, he's still a cool dude if he's faithful. Believe that so what's so funny?
Go ahead and read that one.
Believe that soulmate should be ideally compatible motivates individual to just give up when a relationship isn't perfect.
That's right. That is totally correct.
Yeah. Hello,
Welcome
hello.
in, Faye.
Hey, if you don't know what you doing, don't do nothing.
Uh, what's
What
up,
about
Pacific? Welcome in.
hey?
About love at first sight. I'll be addressing that on my live stream. Stay tuned. When's your live stream? We'll talk
When
about
is your live stream, JG? JG doesn't do live stream. I mean,
this.
not he does, but he don't do it like us. What about love at first sight? I will be addressing on my live. Stay
Uh,
tuned. Love at first sight, where the time stops and then the leaves fall so slow when
yeah.
you see the.
I think I'm like David Kent. Lust at first sight, not love at
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Yeah,
That's 100%
true.
right. I think I've lusted at the first sight of somebody, but I never fell in love with them.
Been here listening simply with. All right, thank
No
you.
problem.
Last at
We
first
appreciate it.
sight.
Yeah.
That's true. You had to get to know that person. People get married to improve their life. Green card is part of the pocket. Come on, Balut.
Yeah.
John's right. You know the
Well,
intention. It's not just
Mercy got
one
a green
intention. It's
card.
just
That's
five.
why we live in the Philippines now. You got a
Yeah,
green
I
card
you.
cut out.
Ouchie. Yeah, it's just like they Filipinas. I understand Filipinas if they have that intention, but that's just one. You could like I love that person and the green card too, and wanna see what it looks like on the other side of the. Yeah, what if it's greener there? I wanna see it.
Greener pastures.
Right, right. It's okay to be like that,
Yes.
but
Lust at
just
first sight. That's right, Ryan.
tomorrow 8 p.m. 9 a.m. Philippine time. There you
Right.
go. JG is going to have a live stream.
Everybody mark your calendar. We're going to be
Your
talking about
calendar. JG
lust
will
at
be
first sight.
talking. Yeah, you had to defend yourself. Go there if you believe in love at first sight. Come on,
Don't, don't sleep on
go.
it.
Don't sleep on it. Make an alarm clock. True love does not matter if you get married or not. As long as you love each other, that anymore will serve as a shield to anything.
Mm.
Yeah, but true love means love each other in
We're
spite
going to have
of.
to do a show about true
We're
love.
going to talk about that, Timmy.
We're going to
Uh,
have to talk about that, Timmy. Thank you for bringing it up, Timmy.
Thank you for giving us another topic too.
Yes, we'll have to talk about some true love. What does true love mean?
Yeah, that's a really good one. Haha, too many woman chats my husband. Hey, talking with that, I'm your future wife. Oh man.
They be
Then
saying
the
that's
wife read it. I thought I was the one. I thought the wife will answer, "This is the wife." I thought
uh,
I'm the one.
I'm your
You cannot
future.
feel love for someone you don't know.
I don't know. I felt something for him. I got a tingle down in my trousers.
You
Ooh,
just like go pee.
Kobe.
True love means
Uh
she's
oh.
your everything. I like that song too.
Everything. That's a nice
You're
song.
my everything.
Uh,
La 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 la. If you will
Soon
PM
as
him,
soul,
Ashun.
huh?
Oh man, fair. It's okay. It's normal to have that. Bam.
I get a lot of.
That's a lot of it. Even show the naked pictures.
Yeah, some girl sent me some naked ones. Like, what? Stop sending me that mess. If I
True
want to look,
love topic
I
is
go
on
down
the
to the.
way. That's right.
There you go. Well, if anybody would like to come up and share their opinion, I've been trying to drop a hint to my wife for 10 minutes
I
to.
can't
I
get
mean,
it. I'm not your soulmate. Can't
she not,
read your mind. You
not be
had to
my
say it.
soulmate.
You had to say it so I could get it.
Like in the private chat that I've sent you the message and stuff.
Oh, you. Oh, I just
Uh,
read it now.
you gotta say it so you know.
You don't need to type it. You just say it now. It's not like your cousin me or something.
Oh lordy.
True love means you will take a bullet or lay down your life.
Oh yeah,
That's a line, John. Did you use
we
that to your wife too?
we were talking about that the other day, taking a bullet for somebody. My wife, Mercy, you want me to take a bullet so they shoot me and then shoot you too, or would you rather me shoot them back, and not try to get hit too?
I like number two. I'd like to keep you.
Yeah, so it's best that if I don't take a bullet, that I go ahead and shoot back first.
But if you don't, we go to option one.
Well, option one is both of us dead.
Oh shit.
I'll take the first bullet and then I'll fall, but it's not like they got a gun with one bullet
You
in it.
fall on me, so they shoot you again.
I don't know. If they were out to kill you, they were going to get you anyway. I'm
Dang
just
it.
dead weight. Yeah, many songs, right?
True love means, yeah, it was in many songs. That's true.
Yeah. And I always like wonder about it. It's like that's like an oxymoron. Yeah.
I'm not going to disagree with Baluchan. I married a white old man. Can't want a better life for my life. Can get a degree in future I can give and kids.
Yeah.
If you were, if you two were in a boat like Titanic, who would choose to die? No one. Like
No,
we had to.
the door was big enough for two people to be on. We didn't have to die.
Like, hey, we have to live for our children.
Or I could have just
Get
held
that other door to the.
I would have just held on, you know. I mean, shit floats, so I'd have been floating. So.
I told you to wear black socks. We'll be like talking like that. Like I told you not to take it off. You know
See,
they said
she
the
could
what
have scooted over though. The door was big. You
but
know, when
you're
you go through
heavy.
the
You know if it's heavy.
yeah, but it still would have been floating. It wouldn't have sank it.
True, true.
It
Or
might
I'll
have
be
been
at
below the water
top
a
of
little
you
bit.
too. If
Sean
I'll be.
Williams in the house.
Hey,
What's
Sean.
I know
Hello,
Sean was
hello.
over there on the Hapsters earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we were just talking about 9 reasons why
your soulmate
soulmates is
doesn't
bullshit.
exist. Yeah, there's no such thing as
Yeah.
soulmate because you're never gonna be satisfied. There's no such person. You
Nobody's perfect.
are, yeah, in a wrong track of set of mind. Like,
It's
hey, wake
very
up, everybody. There's
it's
no such thing.
very narcissistic.
That's our
To
number one.
that was number
It's
one.
all about you and you. It's all about
Yeah.
me, 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 me. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not gonna have anyone then.
Because really, I've known somebody for 2 years, and I know of 4 soulmates he's been with.
Oh wow, dang, that's
Like,
soulmate.
what
Hey
does
Phil,
soulmate mean? What's up, Philip Janik in the house? Another Indiana's own Philip Janik. Oh, who's that? I guess she wants me to continue. Merce, if you're listening, put it back on number one. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm lost in the chat here. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate you guys coming in. If anybody does want to come up, there is the link there. Of course, you don't have to. We always put it out there. So at the end of these discussions, we can always hear your side of it as well. Um, so we wanted to talk about today the soulmates. You know, not necessarily being the same. You guys, what I'm thinking of it. I went on somebody's chat earlier today, and it was somebody that talks about relationships and stuff in the states, and I put a comment in there that he did not agree with, which is it's a chat, right? Some things you'll agree with, some things you don't. It wasn't a mean. I wasn't talking bad about nobody or nothing. I just stated my opinion on something, and he and I got muted. And he's supposed to be this, if you will, this hardcore relationship guy. He's gonna tell you about this is how the girls be doing you, and this is how the guys should be doing it. And like, if you're gonna sit there and have a program like this one or like his, and you disagree or you have a different opinion, you should be able to share it, right? Why sit there and have this type of topic if you're not willing to listen to other people's opinions? I had people tell me, that they disagree with me, that they believe there is such things as soulmates, and I'm going to ask them, if that's what you agree in. So you're saying you never had another partner ever, and you know, you never will settle for anybody but that perfect person. Is that the case? What do you got going, Nurse? I got an echo.
Right now?
Yeah. Maybe it's
How
just your
come?
phone is away or something.
Maybe I touched it.
I don't know. It's it's okay, I think now. No, I still
Oh,
got an echo. Is your phone on?
no.
I'm hearing myself talk.
I can hear myself talk.
I can talk to myself for hours.
What did I miss? Mama called. Everything stops when Mama called.
Yeah. Usually you say, "Hey, mama's calling." I was just talking
Oh,
about. I went on a chat this morning, and the guy disagreed with what I was saying, and he muted, or somebody there muted me, either him or one of his moderators. And I didn't say anything mean.
right.
I just said something maybe he disagreed with, but I got muted over, and he was supposed to be this tough guy that told you how it is straight up. And one thing that he didn't disagreed with, you got to mute the person. Like, what is that? It's not
Maybe
like
the reflex. Like,
it's
oh,
not
I
like
think
I
this
said,
is a.
"Hey, everybody, come over here and come to my channel and subscribe to me." Welcome in, Richard Lee.
Oh,
He's
Richard.
in, hanging out with us. If you guys would hit those thumbs up, and no, I'm not going to mute you if you got a different opinion. Merce, is there anybody trying to come up on the panel?
Yes.
Did drop the links, and
Hello.
hey, Faye, welcome up.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hello,
So,
guys.
what do you think, Faye, about soulmates? You believe in
Soulmates.
soulmates, or is it just bullshit, like we said?
Well, people believe on soulmates. They said a best friend or a friend.
Right?
But for me, I think soulmate is like when you guys, as a partner, understand each other through thick and through thick and thin. Because if your partner stick with you for a long time until you guys died or the last of your breath, I can call it soulmate.
Right.
It should be unconditional
Right.
because it's supposed to be like when you say soulmate, it's supposed to be unconditional.
Right.
You
Now,
cannot call soulmate if you are not there on those moments that you needed her or you needed him.
right. Now you bring up another one that we've talked about, I think, in the past, but we will talk about it again in the future. Unconditional love. Um, that is something that I've talked about before. I do not believe in unconditional love either, because maybe the closest we could ever be is like parents, unconditionally love our kids, but even with that, there's conditions. Like, I love my child, but if he's going to start committing abuse to me, uh, I'm getting older, and maybe he comes in, he starts kicking my ass every day. That love that I have for my kid is not gonna is there's conditions to it, right? So conditions, I always say love is conditional. Shooting star, what's up? Not to say your points are valid or anything like that. I will agree, and but the words unconditionally, we do love each other, like me and my wife, you and talking with Ed, but we all have conditions to the love. My wife starts cheating on me. That's a condition that I'm not going to be able to handle, right?
Mhm.
Right. It's unhealthy. That's right. Yeah, Bruce is in the house. Welcome in, Bruce.
Hello, everyone. Balochan, Shooting Star, Scotty B Show. I know he was there. All of you guys, Philip Janik, and who else? Timmy, JD, all in the chats. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like some people like say. I had an incident that my I think at first I was kind of like disappointed when someone told me that that was my soulmate. Because in my part, I think I was raised different way. In my roots from my father's side and mother are very Catholic, religious.
Right.
So when you said wife and husband should be like stick together until the end, supposed to be like the soulmate, unconditional love, like that. So in my part, I'm carrying that up to now. But
Right.
there are terms of relationship, opinion, thoughts that I how do you call it? I am able to learn from different women, like
Right.
westernized people.
Sure.
And I learned a lot, diversity, I learned. And with that thought, we have different mindset of how we handle the relationship, how we thought about relationship or opinions, which is very important. You might don't believe in unconditional love, but for me, I think I did. I can say that I did my part as a partner with talking with Ed. I can say we both have those moments that unconditional love, because sometimes we have this moment that it's not crazy. We have this moment that we cannot love ourselves, that hard to love ourselves. Like I said, there are moments that I'm not sure, but for me, sometimes we have this moment that sometimes we don't want it to be, we don't understand why we are feeling like that. Sometimes we are irritated or we are frustrated for our partners, and we might think that when you go and I don't want to be with you, like that. And then in the moment we're trying to think that we go through a lot of things, hardship, but here we are, we're still here. And I call it unconditional love, because through thick and thin, I can say I did my part. Talking with him did his part. Um, I can say that. For him, I'm not his soulmate. And at first, technically, at first, I was like, I was offended for a first time. But it took me to realize that why should I be offended? Because soulmate's supposed to be like, if you feel like that to other person, then that's your freedom to feel, to think, and to understand how you feel, and
Right.
to level what is all about that feelings. So for me, I can always say talking with is my soulmate and my unconditional love. But for him, I'm not his soulmate. And I'm not offended right now. Before, I was like, I was crying, I was like that. I was so over dramatic. But I realized he was right. He was right. There are moments that we don't realize why I was with this person. Why am I with this person? Sometimes we go across to our mind that hey, we have to realize that sometimes we have our thoughts and we have this kind of level of love that we can't we might fit in that love, and that person might feel that kind of level of, how do you call that, soulmate,
Right.
unconditional love. So
Yeah.
technically, for me, either a soulmate or unconditional love, it will still depend on both of you. Whether you wanted to screw your relationship, either you wanted to stick that until the end, it's your choice. We have our choice, we have to choose.
Yeah. I have like I said, as far as the conditionals, Mercy has conditions on me. If I mean, I feel the love that she has for me. But if I sit here, say I'm here in Hawaii and I get a girlfriend, well, this is my American girlfriend, Merce. There's a condition she ain't having. You know what I'm saying? She
You're
not.
out of the picture now. Eh.
She ain't gonna feel the same. If we were soulmates, no, 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 she can't feel that way because it's perfect, and we would we would not be able. She has to feel me because this is what my soulmate will understand. That I just need some tucking in at night while I'm here in Hawaii, and you know, it just sounds weird to me, after I studied it a little bit. I can't remember ever saying to somebody that you're my soulmate, but maybe I did. But, if I really felt that way, my ex wife and I, once we had a divorce, I wouldn't even look for mercy because if my soulmate doesn't want me, how come the next one, how will she ever be able to handle me? So, I just try to keep it real, if you will, right? Keep it real. What is Timmy saying there, Mars?
You, you can say that you love your partner unconditional until one-sided cheated on you or done something terribly bad that make the relationship unhealthy. Only then you tell what unconditionally love is. Wow, for real, right? Like, no.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I always like tell my partner, um, I will give you everything. I will support you emotionally, financially, um, everything. But the moment you found someone, tell me. Even it hurts, I'm not gonna be selfish person. My love for you, I might be hurt or hurting, but my love for you and respect will still intact because we have kids and we have a kid. And I learn from Western relationship, they have exes, right? The way they treated their exes is poorly. So as a Filipina, I want to show to him that Filipino or Filipina have those understanding or have those kind of support emotionally that we can give to them, that mostly, I'm not going to generalize, we can give it to them like perfectly, like we can just like more understanding to them. It's like more on, we've been through a lot, and then you have to leave some respect. So I'm the one to know that you cheat me, because the moment you cheat me, well, you will see the different side of me. Yes, I
Bang.
agree with Philip Janik. I never changed my partner, even though he is my first relationship as a foreigner. My late husband, I think everyone knows it. And technically, I think Philip Janik knows me. Some of them don't know me. When, back then, like I said, when I was trying to comment about Sir Balotjan, I couldn't disagree what he said, that some of the women use foreigners to get green card, to get a better life. And I wouldn't disagree with that. And like I said, I did that because I came from a poorest family and I wanted a good life. My parents can put me in school, in college. Um, I have I think below poor family average. I can say that, but only my parents. But most of my uncle, side to sides, they have money. So technically, I found a guy, way older than me. So if you guys want to ask or don't want to ask, it's okay. Um, I took the chances desperately, and I did it in the right way. I didn't like lower my dignity. I didn't just like left. How do you call that? I showed him that even though I am a single mom, I have the right to be respected. Even though I'm desperate to come over in this country to have a good life for my family, I still need to be respected, and I still need to be treated in a nice way, treated in a proper way. So I can say that my late husband, which is he died from the cancer, and I didn't kill him. Okay, guys, I didn't kill him. Just,
Bless
just to
your
be clear.
heart, eh?
Yeah. Um,
She doesn't cook that bad. Oh, go ahead.
it's
Yeah,
it's just
joke lang.
like I always said, I had a late husband, the totally different story. I didn't felt as a husband and wife. I was a caregiver, a nanny, but he put me in college. Then at the same time, that's a good one. He put me in college, even though I worked so hard. I still felt different story of love. I can say when he died, I fulfilled his wish. He didn't die alone. I gave him the respect, even though he said that he's an asshole. He's an asshole. He was an abusive. Technically, it wasn't a relationship. So I can only justify or witness, or I can tell my story about talking with Ed as a relationship, that we didn't start as a love. We start like as a friend. We date a year before we like choba chachak there, and then together, and then later on we learn to love ourselves. Honestly, there's that attraction because he's handsome, of course, and he's he's tall. What that's what my preference. Tall guy, have a job, and an ex-army. So that was my preference. So that thing I can say now, I can feel that he is my soulmate. He is my I gave my unconditional love for him because those almost 7 years, we learned to love our imperfectionist attitude, bad habits, or like tampo tampo, good things. Because you don't just love the person because of the good things that she can give to you or he can give to you.
Right.
That's
Hey,
right.
Kingley.
It's not just one size fits all. You meet your soulmate. You never have to do anything. It's so easy. It's no effort. It's
No,
uh,
in bed.
where it says number 9, the banner at the bottom there.
No.
What's up, King Lee? There you go. Yes, thank you guys for coming in. Hey, appreciate all the good comments and everything. I know it's getting about that time for us to close shop, but thank you guys for being in here. Faye, thank you for coming up and sharing with us as well. Is that talking there?
Yeah, you want to say hi to Bam and Mercy?
Oh, you don't have to. Come on.
I don't have to.
Just
I
hi.
don't, anytime.
Just say hi.
I don't want to.
Oh, be like
It's okay.
Hello, I just got from work. How you doing?
no problem. How's it going?
Really good, pretty good. It's a whole race all this week, so I'm like, man, I'm sick of that. We get like 14, 16 hours a day, so yeah.
Boy,
Wow.
try to enjoy your rest while you're at home and
Thank you, man. See you.
eat something good.
I will.
Yes. I know it's a big time there in your town right now. So I grew up in a race town, so I know all about
Yeah,
race time. So
bike week soon.
yeah,
Mark, next month. 2 weeks.
very cool. Drinking
Yeah,
Bud Light. Whoa.
JG said, why she's bubbling? Because I'm still coughing. I'm trying to hold my cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I think like I was listening to Sis Mercy in Bible. There's no such these things, which is I can agree with that. Um, if we gonna mix
Tim.
the superstitious belief and the religious belief, which
Yeah.
is it's good, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's up to us. It's up to us.
Yeah. And we just try to bring it out, as far as, some people say they're this, maybe they say, well, I'm a Christian, but I believe in soulmates. So I just wanted to, when I wrote this one, I wanted to press them
Clear.
like, what if you believe in the soulmate, where does it say that in the Bible? As far as regular world, we call it secular. They didn't even start using the word soulmate till 1950s, 1960s is when the word came on the scene, and it was in the romance novels. So it wasn't ever never a thing till then. So everybody before then never had a soulmate, or you know, just nonsense to me.
My father used to tell me, um, don't believe on soulmate's word.
Yeah,
Just I was raised to be a wife. Like my father used to tell me, "Oh, why you have to go college?" Because I wanted to go college, and he always said that you need to be like you can work. If you found a husband, then you have to stick with your husband, be a wife. And I don't want a plain wife. I don't want it.
sure,
Back then, I don't want to be a plain wife. I wanted to be more independent, of
sure,
course, able to help my partner
sure,
financially, emotionally, course. And I can say that I get distracted, JD.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just saying
it's
John 3:16. So John, so in case you guys don't know it, John 3:16, for God so
For
loved the
God so loved
world.
the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life.
There
That's
you go.
what my parents had me memorize. Like, you memorized that
I used
shit.
to memorize a lot, promise. But when I came here and when I came here from my late husband, all the things that I have went through with him, there was a time that I I let go about that religion. That
True.
yeah, there was a time that I had to like focus on myself, not believing on what I had before. But technically, I was just kind of lost that time, and then later on, when I get move on, able to get back on myself, on my feet, and then I was like, okay, I have to believe back on him. That there was a good plan for me. So for me, I always like think that I hopefully that soulmate that will come to me in the right time, that person I can give unconditional love that I can give.
Yeah.
This is sarcasm, right? I just wanna make sure.
Huh?
Oh, thanks to
You,
Disney. Yeah.
yeah.
But Disney, they put out those movies where everything is happily ever after. It's always perfect. It's always rosy and all that bull baloney. And yeah, they definitely mess it up for a lot of people. So yeah, that's Disney messed up a lot of relationships and a lot of
I know it's just like sometimes it's too good to be true.
yeah,
Sometimes.
definitely. Yeah. Better next week. Let's see. Love the neighbor, not your hands. Philip,
Where did it
watch
say?
the next one. The next one. That's
Love,
tennis.
love thy neighbor. Did you make that? I
Yes, they don't call him dirty
sure.
Jesus for no reason.
Oh, got
That's
it.
not in the Bible.
That's not.
Uh, and don't read what John says after that. Yeah.
Oh, hi
Skip it.
team.
What's this mean?
Yeah, that's what I said. Skip it on down. Skip it on down.
Hmm.
He said joke.
Yeah, those are like idioms, man. Come on. Take it
Yeah.
easy with those
Yeah, I don't control the thing. Mercy does, so she'll stop on somebody's and wonder what it's talking about. I'd skip past it. I know you
because
guys.
I don't know. I want to find out, but I
Yeah,
understand. Retiring next year, we'll visit there, but I don't plan on staying more than 3 months. I want to see other places.
yeah.
That's good.
Very good.
Good for you, JG.
Very good to know what you're looking for and what you're after. Yeah,
Feminism fed you the bullshit to get a job, be independent. But the problem is the nuclear family has disappeared. Nuclear family. What's that?
the way the family is supposed to be, the father,
Yeah, the
The
way
provider.
we
be the
raised. Yeah,
yeah. So that is kind of went out the door with our cultures, most cultures, anyways. Even like your parents, Mars, your mom and your dad worked, and
Yeah.
where in my family, my dad worked and my mom stayed at home. Was a stay-at-home mom, right?
It
So
depends on the two of those
yeah,
people.
and what you can afford. Some
Right.
people, some places you can't afford to do that kind of stuff. My dad was fortunate enough to have a good enough job that he could support the family with my mom being at home. So just never know. But anyways, everybody, we got to start wrapping this up. We're just past our 2 hour point, and my butt and back don't handle past 2 hours. So
Well, thank you for having me here for a short time. And
Thank you,
yes,
we
Faye.
still have time, and we're gonna plan to sit around here and talk about
yes,
another
even
thing
more,
topic.
even more topics.
Yeah, and
If you ever have any topics, please drop them in our,
yeah,
send them to us, and we'll try to do a topic about it. So we enjoy doing this stuff, and really appreciate you, Faye.
no
And
problem. I
everybody
will be
be
back working next week, so definitely if this hour, I'm gonna able to join with you guys.
uh,
And
we never know our time. It depends on the kids
yeah,
and depends on what's going on and
as
when
long
we
as it's nighttime here, I can be around and
yeah,
supporting. Daytime, I'm already working.
understand.
Start to work.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you,
Well,
guys. Thank
back
you.
Thank you, Faye. Thank you.
Sis.
Thank you.
as everybody, if you guys don't know, talking with Ed, Faye's channel is like a support channel. So go over to her husband's channel, talking with
Talking
Ed,
with Ed.
as you see him pass through there.
Yeah.
Go check him
So
out.
talking with Ed have a wife.
There you go.
There you go.
Go go check out his channel.
Right.
Yes. But thank you guys for being here. We try to give you 9 reasons why we think
We don't believe in soulmates. And
yeah,
if you're waiting for the soulmates, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Wake up. Pat, pat, pat.
wake up. Please shout out my live. Yes. Tell me again when your live is.
JG,
If you guys
when is
aren't
your life?
following JG, you guys got to get over there and follow him.
Right, right.
Don't miss his live. JG,
You
I honestly can say I haven't seen a video pop up of yours lately or a
right.
live. So I don't know if I'm just not getting the notifications or what the situation is. But you guys go check him out. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 9 a.m. Philippines time. And you guys go check him out.
Yes.
Listen,
Tomorrow.
he's got
Tomorrow.
coming up, and
So
hopefully,
9 o'clock tomorrow, Philippine time. Please go
don't
to
miss.
JG's. He will talk about love at first sight, right?
That's, that's what he said. But is that the actual
And
topic?
if you like to know all Filipina there, the accent of a New Yorker.
Yeah, JG says he hasn't been active, so maybe that's why I haven't
There
seen
you
him
go.
because I didn't recall seeing anything recently. I mean,
Brooklyn accent. Go to JG. Ah, that's all I can. I
you,
try to that's the
that's
Brooklyn.
your Brooklyn accent, Merce.
Ah,
Lordy,
that's
Lordy.
no word.
All she got just a sound.
Sorry.
It's not even a
I'll
sound.
try to listen to JG tomorrow morning. Maybe I catch some phrase or word.
Hmm. All right.
Traffic me.
Oh, there you go. But it may be swapped. Okay. No problem. No problem. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Big Kevin. Thank you, Jalan. Jalan.
Who?
Hello, John. I mixed the
Only
words.
bad things is tomorrow never gets here.
Mm. There you
This
go.
is the
QB
life.
just shared it out right there. So
There
you
you
guys
go. Please
go
don't
in
forget.
and
Click it
yeah, there
while
you
you
go.
can.
Click it and get over there and make sure you're there. Don't miss out. I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Thank you, John, for subscribing.
Thank you.
All right.
Again, guys, thank you for those opinions of yours. We might not agree with all our opinions,
We don't have
but
to agree, right?
yeah, we don't have to.
Yeah. Me and my wife, we don't agree with everything. So why would me and you agree on everything? Yeah.
Right. True. True. We are
This
the witness of
she is not my soulmate, but she is my best friend. So if you guys don't know, hopefully you
the
guys.
best friend. He's a jerk sometimes, an asshole. He's every imperfect flaws, but I
I
don't
got
know. Maybe you gave me that potion number 9 or something.
something.
Something, something. I got
Yeah.
something. Oh, oh, Timmy have a last word here.
Oh,
Oh man, we'll read it. Feminism doesn't only tell you of staying at home, take care of your family. That's not what feminism is all about. For me, feminism is everything about being a woman. A feminism is a powerful word. Yes,
yeah.
feminism, it makes women, stronger, but
Sometimes
my,
it's good and
it's
bad, a fine
overpowered
use, right?
and it's not good sometimes. I said sa bagay. I agree some part of it, but too much of everything is not good. It's not good. So maybe I'll always it's always today when I wake up, tomorrow never comes. That's a movie right there.
That's the song.
And that song, when tomorrow never comes. Doesn't she always have to tell you to put the seat back down?
No. She's the only lady in the house, so our toilet seats stay up. It's more
Hey, I
convenient for
gave up, Philip. I gave up. So might us like do what the Romans do. Like
we.
I
There's
just
4 boys, and
right.
or five. Well, there's I have 4 sons, and then me, so there's 5 boys and Merce. That's how we rolled. She gave up that fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You had to this is just a sign more than 10 years. You get it. No, somebody
Thank
gave up on it.
Thank you, Beth, for swinging in before we leave here.
We live
Appreciate
here.
it. You guys, don't forget to hit those thumbs up.
Yes. All right.
Third wave is really out of control.
Thank you
Yeah.
again, Faye. Thank you, Timmy, for those opinions. Thank you for supporting us, guys. We really appreciate your time and sharing your thoughts to us.
Yes. John Quinn, JQ in the house. What's happening? Mercy does
Mercy
stand up.
learn. I have this thing now to put
No,
on
don't
so
tell
I
us.
can.
Don't tell
No,
us.
just joking.
Don't tell
Don't
us.
bash me, huh?
Ah.
Cut that video.
All right. Bye, everybody. Till next time, check out the Rileys.
Bye, guys.
Bye for now.